Hey everyone, Mike, Rocky Ridge Kennel and Loft. I'm in the white pigeon loft, the Rocky Ridge Whites. There's 13 left in here. And I'm going to show a few things today. I got some new Birmingham roller pigeons. I'm going to show those. I'm making a settling cage for the top of this loft because this is where all my young racing pigeons are going to go in here. So I'll show the settling cage that I'm building for the roof. Also the two pigeons that I rescued last week, I have an update with those. The breeding progress of the racing pigeons, and I'll show Dixie, my German Shepherd. She's about to have pups in about 3 weeks. We'll take a look at her, see how she's doing. So anyway, first off, let's have a look at the Birmingham roller pigeons. I put this petition in, and they're quarantined on the other side. Let's have a look. So these are my new guy, bald head grizzle, and these are blue bar, bald head blue bars. So I got two pair in here, a pair of each, and very beautiful pigeons. I got them from Joe Thomas, and he also has a YouTube channel, which I didn't realize that until after I had been talking with him. I'll put his YouTube channel right here, Joe Thomas. So in case anybody would like some beautiful pigeons, he has them. He vaccinates all his birds and everything, so I know there's no problem with them, but every time I get new pigeons, I put them on a 3-in-1, just because, you know, they're a little stressed out and stuff from the shipping and all that. So, but they should be. I mean, they look fine. They look great. Yeah, this morning I had a hawk. It was trying to break in right here and scaring the life out of the Rocky Ridge Whites, and I scared it off. I didn't let them fly today because of that reason. I didn't know if that hawk is still hanging around, but Cooper's hawk. And these guys are doing great. They're always doing great. These are performance rollers. I'll see if Joe's birds can keep up with them. Yeah, they want to come out and fly. They haven't been out for a while. Let's take a look at the two that I rescued last week. All right, so these two here, I got a lot of good information from several different people, and the outcome is that is a Birmingham roller pigeon. This one here is not. This is called a New York Flying Baldy, and RC33, he was nice enough to send me a video of a pigeon show, and it shows exactly this type of pigeon, and that's what it's called. And they're nice birds. They laid 2 eggs. I'm definitely not going to keep the babies. If somebody wants them, they can have them, but that one's going to go in with the rollers. Anyway, that's those guys, and thanks for all the information. Abe TNT Warriors, he also mentioned that was a baldy, and there was someone else that mentioned it as well. So thanks for the information, guys. So I've been working on a settling cage. It's going to come up off of the top of this cage right here, and it's going to go up and way up onto the roof. I'm going to take this off right here. You see that seam right there? I'm going to take off all those and take that wire out, and then the cage is going to go from there up and way up onto the roof, several feet. And after I finish filming a little bit, I'll go finish that cage, and we'll have my son help me put it up top there, and I'll be able to see that. But for now, let's go take a look at the racing pigeons progress. All right, so I got a lot of progress in here. Okay, so these are all the breeding cages. Let's put this down here. And all the ones with check marks at the end, Those are all fertile eggs. On the other side we have, these are all Rocky Ridge whites. This one, this one, this one, this one. All these 6 right here, these are racing pigeons. Those are supposed to hatch like today or tomorrow. And these all have fertile eggs except for this one right there with the red X. That one's not fertile. All the rest are good. Well, I have to check these. That black hen, she only had 1 egg. It's fertile, so no harm done. We'll have a nice cross there, Muleman and Black Eagle. This is my only pure Black Eagle pair, and they got 2 fertile eggs. Gonna have some beautiful Black Eagles there. These racing pigeons, they got two fertile eggs, full of fertile eggs. This pair has the one egg that broke. When they laid the egg, it landed outside the nest and it cracked a little bit. So I just picked it up and put it in the nest. I think it would have been okay, but they kicked it out again. They threw it back out. So maybe there was something wrong other than the crack. So they know what they're doing. So anyway, these are supposed to start hatching either today or tomorrow. And this pair is going to lay its 2nd egg probably within a couple hours. And these guys are doing good. We got 2. And these guys are doing good. Got some beautiful racing pigeons, and that's why I'm getting that settling cage all set out there, because I want to make sure I don't lose too many. These are Greg at GBJ Lofts. This is his Morvets. They have 2 fertile eggs, and this is also the Morvets, but they only have 1 fertile egg. And these guys, they have 2 fertile eggs, but that white pigeon is very inexperienced, and most of the time he sits next to the eggs rather than on top of them, which is kind of aggravating. Every time I come in, I push the eggs underneath them, and they're not warm. But he has no clue. He's just not doing a good job at all. Good thing she sits on them all night long. I'd be kind of surprised if they hatch, because they're often cold. But anyway, another beautiful pair of racing pigeons. And another beautiful pair. The one on the nest, that male on the nest, is half Rocky Ridge white and half blue bar. He's a nice big strong bird, so I crossed him with that Husky Van Riel. And these guys are doing well. They have 2 fertile eggs now. Their first round was no good, because she was going to lay eggs whether she had a mate or not. The female is the white one. So I might get a couple of Mulemans to go with my 2 Muleman cocks in the future. I'll get a couple nice quality female Mulemans. So in here, going quite well. I got 6 pair of Rocky Ridge whites, and they're all on fertile eggs, except for this one had 1 egg that was not fertile, so I just replaced it with a fake egg. And these guys are supposed to start hatching today or tomorrow. So we'll see what happens with those guys. But yeah, let's take a look at Dixie, my German Shepherd. She's getting nice and chubby. Got a lot of puppies in the belly. Hi, Dixie. That's Sindel, Dixie's daughter. Beautiful dog. This is Dixie. Hey, girl. Yeah. She's got a nice wide, full belly. Another 3 weeks. She usually has about 13 puppies, and which is not. It's kind of unfortunate, because that's too many. and she can't support that many puppies, and I usually end up losing one or two. But that's the way it goes. That's nature, and the strong survive. So we're anticipating some pups pretty soon. I'll have to get the puppy kennel ready. That's the puppy kennel, and that's where all the pups are born inside there, and I'll get the whelping box all set up and it'll be good to go. Alright, so I'm going to get to work on the settling cage, and I'll show you what that looks like when I get it set up. Alright, well, I just got the settling cage finished, and I was able to put it up there myself. It's not quite as heavy as I thought it was going to be. So it just sits right on top of this, and you see I took out the wire on the top of the little trap cage, I guess you'd call it, so they can come up like this and then up on the roof. And this is for my young racing pigeons. When they come out of the nest, I'll wean them in this loft, and then they can have a good look around using that settling cage. So hopefully I won't lose too many when I'm training them. But this is what it looks like up here. So a lot of pigeons can come out at the same time. So what I did was I just welded all the wire together, so it's pretty rigid, and I had to put a little piece of pipe across the top of that wire because it had some sharp edges. So I put that on there, and it's just sitting there. It's not going anywhere. It's supported really well. It's nice and rigid, and that's it. Well, that was my project for yesterday and today. I think it should work out real nice. I know that some people are going to comment that the hawks can reach in and still be able to kill the pigeons, and they're right, and I understand that. But this is the way it's going to be. This is going to be closed up at nighttime. Normally I've noticed that the Cooper's hawks come early in the morning, so until I get out here, I'm not going to open it up and let the pigeons out. It's not going to be an open thing overnight, so everybody will be able to see the pigeons in here when I get them out in about a month or so. I'll let the white pigeons try it out for now. Alright everybody, thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel and keep some videos going. Take care.